Hello, my name is Emmanuel Caraza. I'm a fast track solution architect working for Microsoft. Today I'll be talking about how we can deploy the available Power BI templates for Dynamics 365 marketing. First, let's understand what data is available in those templates. The customer journeys created in Dynamics 365 marketing capture in the different interactions that customers can have with those marketing campaigns and activities through various channels. For example, if I have a journey that sends a collective of emails to a set of audiences, those emails can be sent, delivered, bounced, clicked, etc. And each one of those interactions is recorded and available in Dynamics 365 Marketing. Equally for other channels like visiting forums or websites, clicking on them, all of those interactions are captured and available in Dynamics 365 Marketing. Because the volume of information is expected to be high, this data is not stored within the database environment, but rather as part of the Dynamics 365 service. This information out of the box is available through forms and at the customer journey, email, and contact level. Some are displaying what the different interactions have been depending on the different slices. You can take a look. However, not only do we have those inbuilt analytic capabilities, but Dynamics Marketing also provides the ability to construct your own reports by making those product that insights available. When you create a record in the analytics configuration for Dynamics 365 Marketing, the data that's being collected in those insights, it starts to get exported and dropped into an Azure blob storage, on top of which you can create Power BI templates or really any kind of reporting based on the export. That data that's available there it tracks the activities, the interactions, and you can relate those back to Dynamics 365 profile data using in a number of different ways. One way, many of those ways are explained through the Power BI templates. Those Power BI templates available through the documentation as a gallery provide a means to explain how we can actually connect the two different sets of data. It's important to understand that the purpose of the gallery and the Power BI reports is to show examples of how the interaction data in the blob storage and the profile data in Dynamics 365 Marketing can be connected. These templates are provided as is, meaning that there's no support or enhancements provided to those templates. It is important to understand that customers need to validate these samples to be sure they can fit the specific scenarios, whether it be from campaigns they design, but also to the data volumes that they require. The templates that we're providing are likely to require adjustments before they can be production ready. Some of those enhancements and adjustments can actually be to adjust to the 2-hour limit of it for Power BI report refresh. It has been noted that some of the templates that we provide in the gallery, under certain circumstances with high volumes of data, would actually reach that timeout. It is important, therefore, to consider the limits available, and we recommend something for those templates around 50,000 blobs and 5 gigabytes of data in total. Now, let me demonstrate how we can actually connect those templates and get them working and operational. As a first step, we will be downloading one of the report templates available from Dynamics Marketing. Once the file is downloaded, we can just open it and Power BI will open to allow us to complete the configuration. In the dialog, we're going to be able to add some of the information required for the connection of the Power BI template with Dynamics Marketing. First, we'll specify the URL. Then we specify where the blob storage is that contains all of our analytics for insights. In my case, I'm picking it up from the Azure Explorer. Then I'll be able to contain the container name and define how far back do I want to get the data from. This is important as we'll determine the length of the report. Finally, I'm putting the application ID for Dynamics Marketing for the specific instance which I'm connecting. Once that information is selected, I load it, which is going to connect and import after I sign in to both organization as in Dynamics and eventually to the Azure storage. In here, I'm putting my credentials for Dynamics Marketing. And connect my Power BI report to Dynamics Marketing. I also need to provide the account key for the blob storage for where I'm connecting. For that, I'm going to come here and copy the primary key from my container, copy it and connect it. This is providing the authentication mechanism that allows me to connect to the data that's been generated and exported to from Dynamics Marketing. At this point, all of my different tables within the Power BI report are getting refreshed and populated with the information that coming from both Dynamics Marketing and my Azure Blob Storage. This process will take a few minutes and possibly longer depending on the size of the database that's being imported before we actually populate all the tables, connect them, and prepare the report according to the template that was downloaded. Once all the data is loaded, my report will complete.